Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we are continuing our battle of the sub-teams with Slaughter's Marauders, Spirit, Ironknife. But before we get to the rules of the battle of the sub-teams contest and our review of Spirit, Ironknife, let's do our shout-outs of the week. Starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street, which is where you can find all your video game needs, from the Atari up to current systems and the games for each console. You can also find CDs, DVDs, comics, gaming mags, all kind of things to go along with your video games, and you can also get Funko Pops and stuffed animals and so on and so forth. So go ahead and check them out. It's a great place to shop. And if you're in that area and looking for other Funko Pops that Back to the Media does not have, you can go to not Four Color Faces, you can go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can get G.I. Joe, Transformers, Funko Pops, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, She-Ra, and you can get WWE and AEW wrestling figures and all points in between, and all other forms of collectibles. Unfortunately, I got Spirit Ironknife and the Slaughter's Marauder 7-pack off of eBay, and which is pretty cool. So I didn't get him from Time Travelers like I did our Transformers show Sunday, but you can get all kinds of G.I. Joe from there, and definitely check them out. And if you're looking for comic books, may I suggest 4 Color Fantasies at 80 Weems Lane, and you can check them out. And you can get them anywhere. Get all kinds of comic books from AEW, or not AEW, that's wrestling. But you get IDW, Image, DC, Marvel, all points in between, back issues, current issues, all that good stuff. And definitely check them out. And if you're looking for Jamaican food and you got that hunger for that spicy Jamaican food, may I suggest Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street, where you can see Lloyd and his wonderful staff, and check them out and get some good food and good conversation. And you can listen to some good Jamaican music while you're there. And definitely check them out. And tell Lloyd that Mark sent you. And while you're in the area and you're looking for a bank and you need good banking services, may I suggest Bank of Clark at any branch, and check them out. And they got good banking services. I've been with them since 2018. And you can also check out United Bank. I've been with them for a couple of months now, because I'm actually saving for some bigger Transformer and G.I. Joe stuff. So go ahead and check them out. And Cobra Island is a supporter of mental health awareness. So may I suggest, if you need some mental health taken care of, or some good counseling, go and check out Healing Grace Counseling Services on 133 West Boscawen Street, Suite number 10, and see Robert C. Brown. And if Robert doesn't have anything that you are specifically in need of, may I suggest Northwestern Community Services, so check them out. Very good thing to go, very good places to go to, so go ahead, definitely check them out. And if you need insurance, whether it be renter's insurance, or anything of the sort, may I suggest State Farm. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get yourself any kind of insurance that you need, and you may as well meet Jake. So go ahead and check them out. So that's our shout-outs of the week. So may I go ahead and explain the rules of the battle of the sub-teams in case you're just joining. So you can check my previous 3 sub-team groups and continue the voting. But voting consists of liking the figure. Whether you like the character or the figure, go ahead and give them a thumbs up. If you like the figure, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like the character, give it a thumbs up. If you like the weapons it comes with, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, give it a thumbs down. Each thumbs up counts as a point, and each thumb down is a point taken away. So far, Slaughters and Marauders is up 5-1, but that's pretty cool. So 98% Spirit Ironknife, which is this week's figures. Let's start with his file card, which came on the back of the box that the 7-pack was brought in, as you can see by the cardboard cutout. And it's got the G.I. Joe logo. It says Codename Spirit Ironknife. Tracker. Codename Charlie Ironknife. Grade is an E4 Specialist. Hometown is Tahoe's, New Mexico. Primary weapon, rifle, combat gear, knife, and vest. Spirit Ironknife is a Native American mystic warrior with a degree in psychology, and the best wilderness tracker on the G.I. Joe team. He uses his uncanny ability to find and read the faintest signs, and his keen understanding of human nature, and not only track but also anticipate his quarry's actions. In the field, he can create his own weapons as well as traps, snares, and deadfalls. You know, it's not really the best in a bio, but hey, it works. Let's go with his accessories, starting with his figure stand, upright G.I. Joe logo, Spirit on the front, and then he's got his rifle, which is the same as the 25th anniversary, but in a brown-black color scheme. Also with the same removable dart cartridge. And definitely is pretty cool. He doesn't come with the backpack with the extra pieces like the original did, but you know, hey, it works. And he also has his machete type knife, which is pretty cool. So it's time for Spirit himself, which you can see it's not the look of the original Spirit, but it still has the overused, stereotypical Native American look. The long black hair, the headband. He's got his combat vest on, blue elbow pads and gloves, fingerless gloves, and his camo fatigues and black boots. His articulation has the headspin 360. His arm could go that high. His arm could go to full 360. Bend at the elbow. Rotates. Rotates at the wrist. He has the ab crunch. It's not that good, but it's still there. Web gear kind of prohibits it. His legs, he could do almost a full split. Leg can lift to about here. Good kick to the face. Double knee bend. He can bend at the ankle, as well as rotate at the ankle. And that's about it with the articulation. But let's go ahead and take a look at Spirit in his gear. And this is Spirit in his battle gear. He doesn't really, like I said, he doesn't really assemble the original Spirit, so I would take points away from Hasbro for this. But still an awesome figure. Still looks like the Native American. Still got that Spirit motif. But he's also missing the eagle, which kind of went along with the whole Spirit gimmick. But, you know, hey, it works. But you know, y'all, whenever I think of Spirit, I think of Freedom the Eagle. You know, that's just me. But I would still rank this as a middle tier figure, because like I said, it did lose some Spirit points with me because it's not the original look of the Spirit. But you know, it's all well and good. But he's still a good figure, still with the Slaughters and Marauders, which is cool. You know, he's still a tracker. Everything's still the same except for the sculpting. But it still works. But like I said, you know, if you like this figure, give it a thumbs up. You know, but this has been Cobra Island, and as always on Cobra Island, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. See you in the next one. Peace.